Skip it up and that up.
So if you look up in the top left corner of this video, what are you seeing? You're seeing an FPS counter, and you're probably thinking, oh, Rich, you're using maybe FRAPS or DxTory. I don't even know if DxTory has a FPS counter and a frames per second counter, but whatever. You're probably thinking I'm using some plain, vanilla. Like I said, FRAPS. FRAPS is known. Most people now that I know don't use FRAPS to capture footage anymore because it's a resource hog, but they use it just to see the frames per second as they're playing a PC game. Well, it's official. Steam has killed FRAPS because the beta of Steam as of now has an FPS counter built in. So PC gamers have been asking for a FPS counter in Steam for a while. Just think, it's common sense, kind of makes sense. Steam, the most popular digital distribution software on PC. PC gamers want to see the frame rate their games are getting in their new hardware. You would think a FPS counter and Steam would go hand in hand, but apparently not until now. You can't change the color on it. You can't do anything special. You just have a little white FPS counter in the top left corner. That's all. You can't even change the position of it, but it's there. And I'm sure they're going to add other things like color and the size of the FPS counter, so on and so forth. It's just crazy, man, how the mighty have fallen. There was a time, even like 4 years ago, not even, that the only way to record gameplay and to get the FPS, or at least the most popular way. I know there were other ways. I don't want to see the comment warriors in the comment section attacking me, but the go-to way, even though it may have not been the best way, was to get FRAPS. If you wanted to record gameplay footage off your PC, FRAPS. If you wanted to get the FPS, you went to FRAPS. And really, especially since, now the newest hardware-based capture cards have HDMI in, and there's like NVIDIA Shadow Play, which is built right into NVIDIA GeForce Experience, which you can capture PC gameplay that way, and it's a lot more efficient than FRAPS. FRAPS, the only saving grace is that it had that nice, pretty FPS counter, that yellow FPS counter that you can move to different parts of the screen, and a lot of people bought, or quote unquote bought, I should say, FRAPS just for the FPS counter. But now, especially if I'm sure Steam is going to, they add more features to the FPS counter in Steam when you play games. If you want to see your frame rate, like how the size, so because if you look right now in the top left corner, that's why I recorded this Fear gameplay. You see the FPS, the frames per second. I'm using the Steam beta right now, and it's tiny, and it's white, and it's small, and you could barely see it. I'm sure they're going to fix all that, but once they do, what the hell is going to be the point of FRAPS? Like, there's better third-party software to capture PC gameplay with, and beyond that, what is going to be the use? The only reason I used FRAPS because I like the FPS counter there when I was trying to, doing a review of a piece of PC hardware or something like that. Now it's useless. So FRAPS, I don't know what you're going to do, but you need to step your game up. No pun intended. You need to make your software more efficient and put some other features in there because, you have a bunch of hardware capture cards that are kicking your ass, and you have a bunch of software capture software that's kicking your ass too. So step it up, man, real quick, or else you're going to cease to exist. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.